I'm back, by the way. I'm just gonna go grab me something to drink real quick.
Oh my gosh. And you're not back.
I'm pseudo back.
My little buddy came over and asked for a treat. It's kind of cool. He asks me when he wants something.
Nice. Yeah, that could be interesting. The Continental 3-part Peacock series from John Wick.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Could be entertaining, depending on how they do it.
It would be interesting that if they were to like explore a side of it that hadn't been yet.
It looks like it's basically, diving deeper into the world of assassins, but not necessarily John Wick, but the Continental itself and its how it functions there. I thought that was kind of cool, the whole Continental concept.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Like,
cool idea.
It was like neutral territory and stuff.
Makes me think of a Highlander.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
They won't fight on holy ground.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to have some civilization,
right?
It's like it's got that whole Vampire the Masquerade. You can't explain how vampires exist and didn't wipe out humanity at one point. There's got to be rules.
Has anybody noticed that this is like the most ginormous bed ever?
It is ridiculously big.
Well, when you're pirates, you live in luxury, man.
When you're pirates,
is that a sheep on it?
I mean, when you're a pirate who has stolen a prince, you can get away with this shit.
I think there's a sheep lying on the bed.
They think they're cats. That's like a Siamese cat and like a tabby cat or something. But I'm more concerned with the killer robot.
So you said the droid kind of cocked his hand and was moving a weapon in our general direction?
Well, he
Actually, I think he was communicating.
Cocked his hand like it was a weapon.
Yeah.
You want to sort the sorter?
Press my fingers down.
Oh, you did.
And my little barrel's gonna start spinning really quickly.
On your turn, you can.
Yeah.
It's his turn first. We sucked on initiative.
That's why I was asking when you were coming down the lift if you're warming that barrel up.
No. I was mistaken because I hadn't seen that initiative hadn't been reordered yet.
As immediately this security droid, it's like a nice 10-year-old antique, but it looks serviceable, well maintained. Not clean, but well maintained. And it totally gets to go first as it totally lifts its fingers up, and you hear the soft echo of it saying, "Intruders in the facility. Intruders in the facility. All security droids report to the lift on floor 9. All security droids prepare to engage. And he's gonna totally move to get a.
Totally.
How many lifts are there?
Well, there's 4 lifts.
Okay.
And you notice that, oh, this lift came to this floor, but the other lifts seem to have not had the nice little list of floors on them like the one you used. So he moves out of the way, and let me check here. Let's move Skype Bubble out of the way.
Yeah, and
it's going to be 6:15, and anything over that's long. So 6 is short, 15 medium. So let's see. Thinking it's got to be the guy with the Gatling cannon.
Yep, it typically is.
And he is within short range. How nice for him.
That's unfortunate.
And do you have any range defense?
I do, yes. I have 1 range defense. I also have this.
Okay, what is that?
That would be me upgrading the difficulty of your shooting.
You tricky bugger. I was just going to click that as I was looking to see, what are you talking about? You have this.
Psych.
Look at him not wanting to die.
I know how you roll, Jim. I don't want to die.
He's like, I got one of these.
Mr. Security Droid, what is your built-in laser? Time to attack with your laser. And all through the floor, so there's some noise and things are happening.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow. Caught him off guard, I guess, huh?
Apparently, he shoots Stun Donut that goes flying shy, hits the archway of the lift, as you totally feel very, very okay with the fact that it's shooting Stun Donut at you. And then you notice,
No, I hate Stun Donuts.
Stun Donuts are the best. You were within short range. Why wouldn't it Stun Donut you? So that was its turn. You clearly know for a fact that your cover is blown. You know that it's called for friends. All through the facility, there might be friends coming. I mean, you did pick up, like 5 life signs, so there could be that reaction too. But, who knows how many droids there are. So who's going first?
I hit the button, my barrel starts spinning. Then I stand there and
prepare your weapon.
That's a maneuver to prepare, isn't it?
Yep.
So not an action.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot away, Merle.
Now the question is, are you going to spend some extra strain for aiming?
Yeah, you know what, I will.
Look how quickly I get him to spend that strain.
It's got enough of it.
Till they start shooting me with Stun Donuts.
Well, he has learned, I mean.
Got everything in there then? Oh, can do that. Okay.
I'm going to do that? I'm going to use that.
Okay, you can do that.
I mean, you
got
are shooting on
now?
full auto, so yeah, I got your 2 purples there. He's got some range defense. We're gonna count on that.
You shooting on the auto or?
It only shoots auto.
Oh, I see.
He would love if he could just grab it and go ping, ping, ping. But no, it's a laser Gatling gun.
Wow.
I think I'm okay with this.
So,
And you know what? I think I might just use that Triumph to proc auto fire and hit him again.
okay.
So that he takes 13 damage twice.
So,
Sweet.
you spin up the gun. You practically feel the Fallout style slow motion when he's shooting. What does it look like when you eviscerate this guy on full auto as multiple rounds are pelting into him?
Well, we walk into the room. He cocks his hand, tries to stun me. I just stand there and look at him dumbfounded, press my fingers down, and he's turned into molten slag by a rain of laser bolts.
Didn't even give me a chance to shoot. Jeez.
Well, there might be one in this room over here.
I know.
You might have a chance.
Next.
And then as he cockily says next and kind of, mockingly blows on his barrels, you kind of notice the wall behind this guy has like clear blaster holes going through the wall into the next room. So if there's anyone over here, blaster bolts went flying through the room.
Oh, God.
I mean, he did
It's
walk.
not a weapon of subtlety.
And you're pretty sure with that little full auto blaster cannon in an enclosed place, everybody under the sun is now aware that there's something going on as you just, Gatling gunned a droid down in an enclosed space.
Somewhere on the ship.
Somewhere on the station, yep. And, sadly, the two animals that were on this bed, they're totally stuffy.
Poor cats.
You realize they're not real animals, they're stuffies. Our prince, he's got stuffed animals.
But the prince is not in here.
As my cat just goes, Rawr. Nope, the prince is definitely not in here. This room is too plush and nice. The pirates like the fact it's got perfumed sheets. Come on. And who's going next?
All right. You want to go open the door for me so I can shoot whatever's back there for you?
Well, I can shoot too. Or open the door and shoot.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
But yes, I'll...
figure somebody that can shoot well. I don't know how well you shoot, but...
I shoot okay. So yeah, I'll go, I'll open the door. Just hit the door button.
Okay, as soon as you open the door opens. And
wow, look at that. Fancy.
I know, isn't that nice?
Sliding, moving doors. Whoa, now we got extra doors.
Doors are popping out of everywhere.
Spatial doors.
Special spatial doors. Apparently, Roll20
on a dead droid.
Very sluggish.
Uh-oh.
He's all running back to the lift.
Run! There's more.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let me see, what kind of square am I standing in here?
A very square
Okay, so
one.
it's like right at the corner of there. Okay, so I moved 2 to get there. I will... Let's see. So basically, I'll just I'll take a shot at him, and whoa, where'd that come from?
I like how you're not letting me finish, but you're doing things.
Yeah,
I didn't.
We have Wenu on the planet?
We have Wenu on the planet.
Oh, I thought you were done. I didn't know there's more stuff there.
There, L1C. Shoot him. I don't
you
trust
open
anyone
the door,
anymore.
these guys, you totally see the droids are totally doing their cocking their hand in the air like a B2 battle droid as they're starting to get ready to move towards you guys. You obviously know all these droids are aware of what's going on. And then you have two guys that have sabacc cards on the table, pile of chits. They've got their pistols sitting on the table. They're playing cards and they both turn around and look at you all at the same time like, what the fuck?
Okay. Do I see the prince anywhere in sight?
Doesn't look like it. I mean, there may be
Okay.
a prince, but you don't see anybody in sight in here except for the two guys at the table and
Unless you want to
the
perceive.
two droids that are interested in you guys right now.
Yeah. So.
I mean, he could totally be around the corner. This is a big opulent room, but just on a basic cursory glance, I mean, look how long it took you to notice the two guys standing right next to you. I thought you'd.
All right. So having having walked up, hit the door, it slides open. I see these guys. I will what I'll actually do is continue my movement. See this kind of swing, kind of duck half. Like I just want to be just behind the edge of the wall here, and kind of like just so I can lean out and take a shot. So I'll be behind, a fair bit of cover, and I'll take a shot at one of these guys here.
Okay, so from your position, the only one you really have a good shot is this guy. The other guy, he's got this wall protecting him, kinda.
Yeah, I figured I'd just take a shot at the close guy.
Oni's immediately going whoop and diving behind the wall.
There's more of them, guys.
Guy totally has his back to you, and he's like, "What the what? Droids, what's going on?"
Much.
All right, so that was one. Okay, so that was a maneuver, and now I will shoot.
That was two maneuvers.
Two maneuvers?
You walked up to the door, you hit the button, and then you dove for cover.
Oh, I thought hitting the button was opening a door button is an incidental. I thought.
Is, but the second maneuver to take cover.
You removed.
Oh, well then never mind.
No, cover's a smart choice.
Yeah.
Two angry droids in the room.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to spend strain to do that. I didn't think that I would.
You're totally doing that Han Solo opening the door and going yoink. And yoink, second maneuver.
So yeah, I'll squeeze off a shot at this guy.
I mean, you can totally choose to stand in the archway silhouetted by death.
Nah, I'm gonna shoot him.
No, that's Enos's job.
Was that a upgrade you just spent there?
It sure is.
Okay, good. Don't make me have to go and flip pages just to find out I need to add that. Okay, go ahead and take your shot. Poor bastard. Guy opens the door and is shooting him in the back while he's sitting playing cards. Oni's gonna have a reputation. Yep. Gun's not even in his hand, it's sitting on the table. He's shooting a man dead to rights in a chair.
Yep.
Ooh, 9 points of damage.
That's Oni.
That's a huge amount of damage to his backside as his partner freaks out when he sees his buddy just shot in the back. He is still alive, but he is like yells and his hands hit the table as he gets shot in the back.
What was his hand?
It was pretty good. As the cards hit the table and the guy's like, "You had this round." And what is Quinn doing? Oni is definitely telling you there's danger ahead and shooting into a room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your ears still ringing with Enos's gun spinning.
Yep, I'm moving up and shooting around the corner here.
Just outside of engaged, I take it?
Well, I don't know if as I assess, I don't know that I'm shooting him, but I might shoot the Actual armed targets.
That would be the droids.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to shoot this droid here.
And I think that droid's, yeah, he's within short.
Yep.
Okay.
And upgrade the ability of the combat check made when using this weapon at short range by 1.
Ooh. Okay, I've got the upgrade in there.
And I don't think I have. I don't think I have any other shooties for
We'll
ground.
make an interesting roll. Are you going to spend some strain for an aim?
I don't think so.
Okay, got your difficulty set in there.
Just double checking skills and abilities here. No,
Just to make sure it's been a while. You may have forgotten something.
Yep. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Wow.
As you
Just
go,
wow.
pew pew, and it is like the best pew pew out of his rifle ever. So I can tell you that with the basic, what is that, 11? 12? 12. With the 12 points of damage, the security droid is still on his feet.
Yeah. So we will crit.
Here we go. Wait for the pop-up to pop up.
And then let's see, what else do I want to do?
Triumph, I mean.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do something there, Enos?
Giving Enos a free maneuver?
Yeah, why not? You only took a maneuver and shoot, right? So.
No, I did not. I did in fact aim as well.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did you roll a crit on him?
Not yet.
Yeah, so I'm critting with the 3 advantage.
Okay. So just a straight crit?
And then, what do you mean?
Oh, you could always add the triumph to get plus 10. I mean, it's not the best use of a triumph, but.
Yeah, but sure, whatever. Let's do it.
Okay, plus 10.
Make it simple.
Hamstrung. He loses his free maneuver until the end of the encounter. So you hit him in a way that he's like.
That works.
Poor bastard. Now we have to find a token for Hamstrung.
That's actually really good because.
Yep. Because now he has to take damage to maneuver.
Yep, and he did take a big chunk of damage, so he probably doesn't want to do that often.
No. So now he's just a turret.
So,
alrighty.
Possibly top of the order. Let me check real quick. Let me get my pirates on the board real quick. Something tells me they are not going to vigilantly jump up and take control of the initiative order, but you never know.
Anything's possible. We rolled pretty shitty. Especially me.
And it gives the cat a chance to jump up and see what he's doing. Because cat.
Yeah, mine finally left me alone. It's like, love on me. Give me attention now. Like.
Until I say, no more. Because I am a cat, and you must do it as I say.
Yep.
Ooh, apparently. are interested in doing something.
Right?
I do like the fact that turn order's now got a back and forth button.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
just one way.
Which is funny because it shows on our side, though it doesn't work, but and it shows how many in the count too.
Look at that. I like split numbers like that. That's a good initiative for this round. Okay, so security droids. We got Quinn that just shot one of them. They're going to totally shoot back at Quinn. Unfortunately, one of them is not going to aim. Poor bastard. He ain't going to take the damage. As you totally see him saying, air, 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 mobility, air.
Yeah, well, there is a defense there, so and an upgrade.
So upgrade on difficulty and range defense 1.
Yep.
Okay. It'll be super duper handy since, I just have to roll them back to back as soon as I refresh again because Roll20 is having the character sheet come up blank. And it's the GM character sheet. It's bad when that comes up blank.
Right.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's almost the same difficulty that was used when you shot. So that's kind of fair play. So here comes the wounded guy. He is totally going to shoot at you. Pirates are totally going to go ape shit shortly. Especially the wounded guy. That guy's going to be pissed at that freaking Deveronian that shot him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't shoot you.
You're standing right next to the guy. Dude, I totally didn't shoot you as that guy. So the wounded droid is taking their shot at you.
Uh-oh.
Do I hear the call of medic? As he hits you for 6 strain as the stun bolt, goes out as a little donut of energy and goes blah, 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 blah.
Oh, strain already.
And then sadly he takes a point of strain. And then his compatriot, who currently can aim and fire, is going to do the same thing using his buddy's telemetry. And hopefully not taking a point of strain like his buddy did.
We hope he does.
Oh, I totally
shit.
gave you the upgrade as a freebie. Look at that. Look at me helping you out like that.
Although he was
Sure.
also at medium range.
What's that?
He's at medium range, though.
Oh yeah, let's re-roll that whole thingy because he's got to move forward, so he will take strain. Because some jackass put all his weapons in stun mode since there was problems before. Gives me a chance to upgrade their damage. Roll20 is definitely being Kershnippity tonight. And we'll re-roll that shot.
Oh, that's better.
No, that's what is that?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
Oh, that would be because on my GM pool I rolled the difficulty and not the actual shot.
I'll take it.
Yes. Blue bolt from God comes down and only does 2 failures. Here we go. Built-in blaster pistol. As he hits you for 8 points of strain damage. And he's totally going to give the next one of them to go a blue dice just because the pirates deserve this. They're like totally making an opening in your attack, so the pirate should be able to do something with it with a little boost there.
Yeah.
So who's
All right,
going
Enos.
first?
Need you up here. Doc's getting shot up.
Yeah, it's my turn.
As he's getting kind of happy, a room full of targets, especially three of them all next to each other.
And my gun is already spinning.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna hop over here.
He boldly takes 3 steps through the archway, wielding this thing. I feel sorry for the guy that's point blank there.
I'm gonna shoot this guy over here.
Okay, the least damaged of the two. I like that.
There we go. And I would like one of these. Oh, frick! You were too fast. Same time.
And
same
are we
time.
at medium or are we at long range? I mean, short or medium range?
You're actually at short here. It's only 25.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. And here's that point back for you, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
are you taking a strain to aim?
I will take a strain to aim.
Okay, I've
Oh,
got
two
the blue
strain.
dice
Nice.
in there for
Yes,
you.
2 strain.
Yeah. Poor bastard. He's counting on that one range defense. And
Pew, pew.
holy shit.
Ouch.
Oh boy, lots of people.
I hit him, and then I hit him again, and then I hit him again.
So now remember, you don't spend them all on the same target, but I can tell you the first bolt hits him, puts a hole through him. The second bolt destroys him.
Right.
One
Then-
more.
Could I spend the third bolt on his buddy next to him?
If you had
Yeah.
one more advantage, you could.
He can
Well-
trigger auto fire twice, so all it took is
yeah.
one hit plus a trigger for the first guy, and then one hit
Uh-huh.
on the third.
I
right?
do
You
have
have-
3 bolts.
You have 3 advantage.
Yeah, use it, dude.
Yeah,
Hit
can
this
I
guy.
use the 3 advantage to hit the guy next to him?
And your third shot hits true on this guy, finishing him off. And you have 1 advantage left, as he just mowed down these security bots.
Can I use that 1 advantage to get one of my strain back?
You could totally get one of your strain back.
I will do that.
As you have now made yourself the deadliest target in the room, Quinn feels quite happy about this. That nobody's shooting me for the rest of the day.
I
As
got
you
you.
just
I'll patch you
Go
right
in
back
there
up.
and droids just go to the ground with smoking holes through them.
That's what he does. That's
That
my boy.
is what he does. As needless to
Patch
say,
him up.
both of these pirates are picking up their fucking pistols. I mean,
know
one has
why.
been shot in the back. The other just witnessed, a Gatling gun go off within within a few inches of his ear. They realize you're not taking prisoners and you're shooting them in the back. So shit just got serious. And they're definitely going to grab those pistols, stay in their chairs, lean over, and they're going to shoot Enos because he's got a freaking Gatling gun.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, they were totally going to shoot Quinn, but now they're just like, no, that guy's got a rifle. That guy has a Gatling gun. And for the first one, do you have any range defense?
I have 1 ranged defense.
Okay. As the first guy, he's the one who's shot in the back and very, very cranky at the moment. He's going to take that shot. He's like, oh, hell no, it's on.
Mhm.
Somebody's got a really loud rhythmic pulse going. It must be a bad air recycler in this facility.
It sounds like
Get your chopper.
it's a chopper.
Get to
Alright,
the
I've been
Get
trying to
to
keep
the
myself
chopper.
muted when I'm not talking.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
It's
It's
okay.
not super loud, at least not to me. But
I think the
That's
AC
just
just
funny.
turned off, so it might be okay now.
no, it's a rhythmic popping kind
It's
of.
like a digital
Sounds like
sound.
a little chopper.
I
Yeah.
wonder if it's an issue with the mic.
Could be if you have like your cell phone close to the mic. It sounds kind of like that.
No, I think it might just be an issue with the mic itself.
But
Now it just got louder, whatever you did.
I'm glad I'm not the only one hearing it. That's the important thing.
That's better.
I just stopped completely, but somebody may have muted themselves. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Obviously, it's the sound of the dying droids.
Can you hear me?
We
Hello?
can hear it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
Get
it
the
back?
chopper. It's still there.
Okay, yeah, so it turned off when I unplugged the mic. Here, let me see if I can switch my mic input.
So the first one misses you, but rolls a triumph. What a dirty roll!
Wow.
That's a dirty roll. That's just not a nice roll at all. But because he
Funny.
was grabbing his pistol and turning around in the chair and shooting Enos, he is totally gonna upgrade his buddy's roll for a free upgrade.
Cool. And his buddy's shooting at me?
Yep, his buddy is shooting at you.
Well, he's freaking goddamn.
There's your
son
point
of a
back.
gun.
Jim, you're too fucking fast.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm now at 0. So I've spent the wad. All the coin shits on the table have been spent. As we can totally hear Enos's gun making that sound. That's what it is.
Right.
That's his heart rate being shot at.
As
Right.
you
Oh.
get hit for 7 points. I'm like, I need to double check. Did I use the blue dice on the previous roll? No, I did not.
There. Does that make the thing go away?
Ooh, that
That
made the
went
thing
away.
totally go away.
That worked.
Yeah. I switched to a different microphone.
Ah, I
Ah.
wonder what the microphone's
Yep.
picking up.
That's intriguing. Yeah, there was something.
Ooh,
Ads on
Jesus,
that mic or
that's
something.
the
Oh,
sweetest
no.
blue ever. That's the best blue I think we've ever seen. As his partner totally says, "Get out of the way, Doral," and pulls the trigger and hits you for 7 points, and is going to give a blue dice to the pirates next go, and crit on you. Just because we know you
lovely.
like crits.
Wait.
What is this?
Before you roll,
Well,
it's
your
not that
crit.
bad.
Right? I think I got that on this guy, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you absolutely do. You've used it on me
is the
before.
guy
This
who
is
has
not the
saved
first
his ass
time. It
before.
will not be the last.
Once per session, when an ally would suffer a critical injury, may take a. It's not that bad action. Make a 3 purple medicine check to stop the ally from gaining the critical injury.
Okay, but it is on your turn though, right? Because it's an action.
I don't think so.
No,
Is it-
once per session when an ally would suffer a critical.
Okay, so yeah, that would be the trigger.
Yeah, because an
Okay.
ally would never suffer a critical on his turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
may take
So
a not that bad action.
So what's the difficulty?
It's 3 purple.
Okay, I've got it in there, and I've got no dark side points to spend.
Aw. All right.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, Enos, I'll give that back to you because you weren't fast enough.
Yeah.
Too damn slow.
Yeah.
Didn't have trust in my skill, man. Come on.
Did eat it.
As
Just one
the
different
crit
thing.
was apparently not that bad. Thank you.
Didn't have faith in my role. Wow.
Thank you,
in my
Dr.
medicine,
Thank
Quinn
you.
Sulliston, Medicine Man.
right?
It's the other Dr. Quinn. As it would have
But
been a horrible
could
crit into
only
your
do that
gut.
once.
We'll totally assume it would have killed you, but he made sure to, in the last 20 minutes of game time, make sure not to let you get critted because it's cheaper to fix it here than to fix it later.
Yep.
And the Pirates definitely are not feeling like they're in a good place right now as Quinn and Oni get to do something. Oni, you gonna shoot the guy in the back again? Oh wait, he's arched around in his chair so you can see his face now.
Maybe I'll move around behind him. But Quinn, since you're the one like right up front there, do you want to do your thing?
Sure. Let
Like,
me
he's a doctor.
go ahead.
Which thing are we talking about?
I'm just going to step in, get out of the way.
As you clearly
And
walk
then we'll-
past the swath as the last of the blaster bolts come out of the cannon.
Right? Like Frogger jumping across. And we're going to shoot this guy. We'll leave this guy for him to murder. I mean, shoot.
You mean finish off. And you're at short range. He is prone.
I am, so it's one upgrade.
That gun is a good investment.
It
Are you
is.
taking any strain to aim?
Nah, I feel comfortable.
Okay. Okay, got it in there for
Ready?
you. Shoot the man while he's shooting your buddy, and you're just like, dude,
Yeah.
you tried to crit him, you asshole. Okay, so for 10 points, he is wounded but not dead with the blaster bolt.
But we'll spend 3 in crit. And then I'll take a strain back.
Gee, I wish I could ignore a critical roll. Whimper, whimper, complain, complain.
Well, they just need a better doctor. Oh, they don't even have one. Too bad.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
As you, from that angle, shoot him like under the table in the guts, as he takes an
Yeah.
agonizing wound that has to increase the difficulty of basically any combat check by 1 until the end of the encounter. He immediately grabs under the table, and you can just see him going,
I'm a doctor. I know where to shoot.
that's his face of pain. Okay, so Oni, what are you doing next? You got 2 wounded guys sitting at a poker table. Enos still has his cannon whizzed up.
Wisdom.
Well,
And it is
Let's
still yet a
see,
target-rich environment.
the door was over here. That's the only door in this room that
You
I
can't
saw.
even see that door. You see that there's a door here,
There's the door there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and there's a corridor
And a
that goes
hallway.
around the corner.
Okay.
But you do know from your
da-da-da-da.
blueprints there's more that goes in that direction.
Okay. Well, considering I didn't see the kid in here, I know that he's got to be somewhere else.
Good assumption.
On the plus side, since Quinn has told you since he's in the room, he has not seen the kid.
Well, I did. Well, I mean, I saw
You
him
kind
when
of
I
peeked
opened
and shot the
it,
first
so.
guy there. You didn't really look too well. But yeah,
Yeah,
according
you're
to
focusing on the guy.
Quinn has not
Grundy.
seen a kid tied up in a chair, so.
Oh, cool. All right.
Probably
So
playing tiddlywinks.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Just kind of dash right past him. 4, 5, 6.
Shoot a guy in
Whip
the back
around.
and run around and run
Whip.
past him.
Whip around, be like, "Oh yeah," and then shoot him.
Oh, damn. You obviously
Oh,
went around to
almost
shoot him in the
forgot.
back again. Because he's turned around facing Enos.
Yeah, that's why I ran past him like, "Oh, I forgot something," and then like, pew.
Oh, that's so wrong. That's
Right?
so wrong. I wish I had a dark side point to make it wronger. Okay, go ahead and take your shot.
Make it wrong.
I don't think the black dash for being prone
Uh,
is going to help him at all.
What the heck am I? Oh, right on. Okay, it's a 1 purple difficulty, right?
Yep.
They didn't have any defense or anything, right?
Well, there's 1 black dice because he's sitting down prone.
Oh. Okey-dokey.
Not that your doctor has a problem not finding vital targets in that situation. Oh, I'm
We
back,
have
I'm back on the board,
have-
boys.
we have so many.
Hey, the economy
Got
doesn't
it in
work if
there?
you don't use them. Got it in there.
Yeah.
You're glad
Good
you
thing
got
I
it in
did,
there,
too.
apparently. Okay, so for 8 points, what does it look like when
Yep.
you finish this guy off?
It's like I run past. He's like, gives me an angry look, and and then I'm like, like I said, I just glance back as I'm moving through, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just forgot, and like reach like behind under my armpit and squeeze off a shot as I'm running through the room.
This guy, both in the cockpit and with his blaster, he's a cocky bastard.
And with those other 2 advantage, I will I will dash, continue dashing. No, I'm not going to get too far ahead of everybody. I trust that Iannis can, finish this guy out. So I'll take 2 strain back.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
all flashy when half the work's done. Otherwise, he's like, well, I'll just kind of wait, take my time.
Hey, I was just finishing what I started.
Uh-huh.
And this guy will be totally cursing at you and saying horrible, belligerent things for just killing his buddy.
As he's gritting his teeth in pain.
So, top of the order, we can take away 1 because we don't need the droids for the moment. As top of the order, oh, this guy would totally have surrendered if anybody would even said it. But since not, he is totally going to shoot Oni because that guy's an asshole who just executed his best buddy. Do you have any
I don't
ranged
blame him.
defense?
Well, I have a 1 in defense. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to...
Well timed. Go ahead and give me 1
and
back.
I'm going to... Sure. And I'm going to spend a point of strain to use dodge, which upgrades his attack again.
Ooh, that's
So
dirty.
1 defense and 2 upgrades to his difficulty.
That's dirty. And on top of that, he's got to increase the difficulty for anything agility based. So that's 3 upgrades thanks to his agonizing wound.
You're welcome.
Is he gonna trip and shoot himself in the face?
I'm a giver.
This is a bad day for this guy. Just saw his buddy.
I totally miscalculated because for some reason I thought that we were at the top of the order.
Yeah, this is the top of the order.
I know. I thought we were. Our characters were at the top. I miscalculated that horribly.
Nope, the NPCs had the first slot. That's why that security droid shot you earlier.
Yeah, that was totally my mistake.
Oh my god!
Wow.
My god!
Even with the upgrade and everything, wow.
Wow!
Hold on a second. Up the difficulty and 2 upgrades. Yeah.
No, he's got 3 upgrades. First upgrade turns the purple red. Second upgrade adds another purple. Third upgrade turns the purple red. Even with
So I take-
3 upgrades, he is that
Yeah.
angry that you shot his buddy in the back. Remember, he saw you poke your head around the door over here, put your little pistol in and shoot him in the back. And then you come
He's a
running up and
caged
you're just
animal
like,
at the moment.
wow.
Yeah,
So 10
he's a
points
caged animal.
before Soak is he's just like, you bastard! And shoots one into you because he's afraid you're going to shoot him next. Or Quinn
Ow,
is. Or Enos
that
is.
hurt. Rude.
As your cockiness, apparently you're paying for it that time. Oof.
Rude.
3 upgrades and the dice still say it happened. So, Quinn, Enos. And
With,
he looks, by
what
the
happened
way,
with his threats?
he looks really bad right now. But I'm going to go ahead and give him specifically 2 strain, which is not a good thing for him. He looks like a stiff breeze would be his worst enemy right now.
Alright. You want to waste
As
all
his,
of your gusto on him,
his
or you
one
want me
good
to
hand is
finish him
holding
off?
the rest of his guts in because he coughed when he shot you and his guts are coming out. Bastard! You killed Bob!
Yeah, well, you're next.
His true Star Wars name, of course, is Bob Shinabadanob, but he calls him Bob.
So,
Who's
you
going?
want me to handle him, or you want to take him there, Eunice?
Up to you.
I mean,
Don't argue.
I can just keep slowly skimming my blaster to the right.
I mean, it seems a bit overkill.
I love the
go
fact
ahead and
Oni gets shot in the leg, and Quinn and Enos are just like, you? Nah, you. Nah, you. Nah.
Yeah, I'll move here and I'll shoot him.
Damn. He's having a bad day.
Yeah, upgrade 1.
Okay, I got 1 upgrade in there. You gonna go for 2 strain for name?
Nah.
Okay. So I got your difficulty in there as you're walking by, you look at Quinn and you just like pull your weapon up and shoot the guy in the back.
You mean on yeah. That's
What does
11.
it look like when you execute him?
It just kind of goes right through the back of his skull.
Body hits the table, scatters all the Sabat chits across the table there. Quinn looks at, Oni, I'm assuming, saying, are you coming?
And I'll take back 3 strain. That was relaxing. Surgical shot.
No one's shooting at me right now. It's very relaxing. I took some stun bolts, but, those are lethal shots. Those are concerning. So, Enos,
Right?
what are you going to do? And, of course, Quinn, now that you're there, you clearly see that this is a very nice and secure door here. And you realize around the corner there is another security door there.
I'm going to take my fingers off the trigger.
Well, there's one over here.
And I'm just going to kind of walk on over this way. Oh, wait, wrong. This
Walk
button.
past your devastation on the floor of the smoking droids.
I just sort of do that, like, long, stretched out leg step over the droids.
Right?
And you clearly see there's a nice hefty door over here. It's a very hefty door. And since that is the top of the order, and at the moment there doesn't seem to be anyone else doing anything, who's going next?
Well, I guess that would have been me.
We've got
Since
two.
I didn't go this past round.
Didn't you walk in and shoot the guy?
That was the
You
end
murdered.
of the previous.
No.
And then
That was
this guy went at the top.
this guy that you shot. You shot him in the back
Yeah.
in this last turn.
Right, and but then this guy shot me at the top of the order.
Yeah, but we're technically out now,
Yep.
or no?
Yeah, well, we don't need to worry about initiative right now. I mean, like I said, there's only you guys in this room. Who's doing what?
Well, I'm gonna need to do a quick med situation, but I don't know if we want to like stop full, do full stop and deal with it. So I'll.
Well, let me stim you with one of your stims.
All right.
I will gladly stim you with your stim, sir.
That's fine.
Which gets you.
So the question is, are you gonna walk forward and do something and then let Quinn on his turn take a stim, or are you wanting Quinn to backtrack to you, pull out a stim and give it to you?
No, I'll move forward, and as I pass him, hand him one, and then I'll let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I can come to about here-ish. Yeah, I'll just stop here for now.
Okay.
Get a good look at the door and around, like, maybe my gaze will kind of.
It looks like a pretty sturdy
here, but,
door.
A what?
It's a pretty sturdy door. Somebody's gonna have to go up there with some mechanics or computers to fudge the door open.
Oh, it's not like a security or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so what I'll do then is from here, I'll just, from what I have had in view during the course of, at the moment, I'll do a perception.
Ooh, interesting. And you're burning a light side. I like that.
Yeah, we're in that time. Might as well use it while we have it.
Okay, I got the upgrade in there for you.
Oh, so nice.
So clearly you see it's a very secure door. It clearly has it scrawled out there in Galactic Common saying, don't any of you fools go into this gate. This is for the captain and the captain alone. Storage, caution, do not enter on penalty of death / on penalty of painful death. Do not open. Captain only. And what would you like for your 2 triumphs?
So, for a triumph, could I in some way know if the kid's if there's maybe writing on the door that says, don't come in, we've got the hostage in here, or something like that?
There's totally something saying, the captain will make sure the kid is fed, written in the corner, and some quick scrolling that somebody put in there to let them know that, don't worry, the captain will feed the kid.
Hey, the kid's in there. And then another triumph.
Yep.
Let's say that when this guy went down, something valuable this guy, because he was the one that when he went down, something, he dropped something valuable, or something valuable was on the table.
Something valuable. I like that.
Something small, portable, and valuable.
Now, just to double check, are you talking like weaponry valuable, like a really expensive, cool gun is what he was wielding and didn't realize it, or like cool item?
Or the key to the door.
That was going to be my suggestion if you trusted me.
Yeah, if the door's locked, then yeah, like a door key. That's fine.
Okay, so instead of small valuable item that I was typing down in the group chat to remind us all, instead you find he's got a little pass key that has some numbers written on it that looks exactly like the combination on the door. You remember seeing that when you walked by him? Under his sleeve popped out this card with a bunch of symbols that totally match what you see on the gate there. So if you go back and pick that up, you could totally use that and see if it's the combination, which it totally is.
All right, so I'll say, oh hey, by the way, look what that guy just dropped.
Okay, so I take it, Quinn, you're gonna pull a stim out of Oni's pack and stim him.
I already handed it.
Yeah. And so I'm
So Oni, don't
doing,
forget to mark your spent stim.
Yep,
yeah.
Quinn don't spend his own.
that makes sense.
Well, I mean, you use theirs until you need to use yours.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
It's standard
You're the
procedure.
one. You're the one that needs to have them.
right. And if this will carry, we're gonna do improved stim pack application. So if I can get 3 purple, so basically you're getting 7 points.
Cool. Oh,
And
I'm
if you want to
full.
set me up for 3 purple for a medicine check.
Okay, I got you 3 purple in there.
All right.
I think it
So-
worked.
So you improved Tim application. You're going to take 1 strain, but you get to increase one of your characteristics by 1 for the encounter.
So you definitely want to put that in the notes so you don't forget for next time, because it is that time for us to wrap up.
Yep.
Okay.
So as he
So
comes
it'll
up,
be like the
in-
first encounter of next session, then I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
and Enos, if you totally want to go over and grab that card that Oni pointed out with his crafty, cunning eyes, he's like, hey, that guy had the door combination over there. As you guys
Yeah.
are all ready to open the door, that's when it's a good place to wrap it up there.
Good job.
Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome.
Nobody hurt too bad.
I took 2 damage.
Nobody that matters.
Which is pretty darn low for you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty impressive. And the fact that he did not take a crit, it was perfect timing to kibitz that crit.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't that bad.
And yeah. And then that comes back next game because it's a new session.
Yep.
Aha.
Ah ha ha! Well timed, sir. Well timed.
Right?
Very cool. Very cool.
It's all about the timing.
Interesting that you guys are now deciding whether you go down the what Oni told you is a emergency stairwell, or you go through the gate that's clearly said, "Don't feed the boy. The captain will feed the boy."
Right?
You now know for a fact the boy must be behind that security door.
That's
Followed
the
by
guess.
who's gonna hacker mechanics that security door?
We have the key card.
I know, you're just taking all my fun away.
Oh, but yeah.
Just
And
make
you
sure somebody
guys-
writes it down so we don't forget. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yep. You guys get 10 experience because you've been pretty damn successful on getting in here.
Yeah. 10
What will they
experience to
spend
my
it on?
10 experience to my frickin' 12 because you gave us weird partial. Because we like didn't get the ship or something, so you only gave us like
Oh, the
partial
stealth one,
instead
yeah.
of
Yeah, that was weird.
the...
It's not my fault you didn't achieve the actual mission, but, you know, Pappy gave you some pity points. Pity points are better than nothing.
Yeah. Good job, all. So
Yeah,
far.
now I've got a bizarre 17 experience with which to do something.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Just
Thanks a lot.
shoot the kid, get a partial success in returning his body, and you'll get another partial payment to fill it up. That's all. No? Not so much?
Nah.
Yeah, whatever,
not the best,
man.
not the
Right.
best idea I've heard today. Not the worst.
Not the worst, but definitely not the best.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Have
Talk
a
to
good
y'all
night.
Guys, have a good one.
You
You
too.
too.
And
Good night.
if you're going in less than 3 weeks is Tucson Comic Con, by the way.
Got to get his plug in.
Yep, I totally got to get the plug in because I'm going to be there all weekend. So, and then the nice thing is everybody has a day off the day after the con, which is nice. Which I think I'm already booked up, so I can't go to the barbecue.
Goodness.
Oh, nice.
Because Kevin's doing another barbecue.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I think I already have another barbecue I'm at, so I'll have to look, though.
Yep. All right, guys.
Okay. Catch you later.
All right, have a good night.
Later.
Good night.
Bye.